Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors to Earth?
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. You know.
So aliens are real.
The informant back in the building. So as y'all can see, this type of conversation is starting to get louder and louder. And it's becoming more apparent that there's something going on behind the scenes that us regular folks, we don't know about it. We could speculate and we could have our own thoughts and opinions on it. And we're called conspiracy theorists, right? But if you have the leaders of the free world giving hints and saying, hey, he shouldn't have said that. Donald Trump didn't say, hey, he's lying or anything. He said he gave classified information and I don't even want to comment on that classified information. Basically almost giving us the sign that, hey, this is true. And he said Barack Obama made a big mistake, correct? So it's just like within these next couple of years, and before I even say that, within the past couple of years, these people have been putting out certain information in the air, speculating that we are not alone, basically, right? There's other entities around us that we don't know about. We've seen the pilots that's been in the Air Force saying that they're seeing certain things. So many pilots have came out and said, hey, I've seen some stuff that has been around us in the air and in the sky that we don't have the technology to function like how these ships and these objects are moving in the sky, right? So my question is, are they trying to get us used to this type of activity before they actually put it out? Because we've all seen the movies that they put out about these type of topics, right? The movies that they put out about these topics over and over. We could start from back in the day. Mars Attacks. Aliens show up. They're not friendly. They start zapping shit, right? We've seen the friendly type of alien. Paul, with the two guys, they're on the road doing a road trip. And he exposes there's a part in Paul, the movie, where he starts to talk about him being with the government and they were having secret conversations. I'm gonna throw it up. And it's just like they really put these things in front of your face so much to where when it happens, you won't be so confused or just you probably pass out if you never heard, if they didn't build you up to see the real thing, basically is what I'm saying, right? And I'm not sure what's going on for sure, but it's too many examples of the predictive programming that we've gotten from Hollywood when it comes to this. So this topic is no different from the same type of symbolism that every artist is putting out. It's the same thing. The world has been putting out pieces of media about aliens, this, that, UFOs for years, right? It's the same thing. They're predictively programming you to get your mental okay with seeing certain things, just like the music industry. Back in the day, you couldn't do certain things in the industry, but they slowly putting this there for you to see certain small images or whatever. So where, okay, now when you see it on a big screen, it's normal to you now. Sexy Red is normal, right? That's just an example. I don't have nothing against her, whatever. Just an example, right? But this is exactly what's going on with this whole alien situation. Now, the government even just published a website of their own called alien.gov. Why is that? Why would the government, the White House, it came from the White House, which is essentially the government, right? Be putting up a website called alien.gov? Because we're in some serious times where anything is possible. And we saw that from 2020. Anything is possible. And one of the movies that hit me the most when it came to this alien situation was something like District 9. It seems so real. It seems whoever directed that movie, I didn't even do my research to see who directed that movie, but that movie was the most realistic situation that possibly could happen with the whole alien situation. It's just like, man, this stuff is becoming very upfront in your face. Donald Trump is talking about this. Barack Obama did say something about this. They have many pilots that's always been talking about the things that they've been seeing. And even if they weren't seeing anything, guess what? They got you to believe that. They got me to believe that. And it's pretty weird because obviously, well, at least for me, I don't feel like out in this big universe, we can't be the only people moving around and just experiencing the things that we're experiencing in the time frame that we're experiencing it, right? It's just, I don't know, it goes very deep. But for Donald Trump to not blatantly deny, like, hey, there's no aliens, he said no. He released, when he said Barack Obama released classified information, that lets you know everything that you need to know. There's something going on that the public is not supposed to know about. And then Donald Trump even stops himself from making any comment about the actual situation, because now he would be breaching whatever contract that he has. So, man, this shit is kind of spooky. And we've seen some patterns. This is some dark patterns that we don't really understand. And these people, yeah, we kind of got to get ready for everything and anything. The Informant, I'm out.
Okay, so how about we concentrate on your time? Try me. Wait, so you know the meaning of life? What's the difference? So you know how the universe is created? So you think God?